god, did this map take a while. With this whole house of horror having these terrifying dark red lights, it's really freaking scary. But without them, you're just a mannequin. Welcome to the error zone behind the scenes. So I think our best place to start is with the house, obviously. Now, if you're not aware, the only way you can make first person in Fortnite Creative is using a helicopter pad and having your large scale and or structure put in here, just below the helicopter pad. And for some reason, don't ask why, this creates first person. So yeah, we roll with it. This is the house right here. So everything is stored down here. Right, the house is here. I'm not going to explain to you all the triggers and how the map actually works. I'm just going to show you and tell you the process of building it and where everything is. So yeah, this is the house. Pretty basic house, just 2 bedrooms, you know, living room here, kitchen here. This looks very weird during the day, or like without the creepy lighting turned on. But yeah, it's just pretty basic house here. Nothing really creepy. The basement, if you go in here, it's not down anywhere. I didn't bother making any stairs or anything because memory was crazy on this map. Instead, I optimized for it to be just a bit away. And by the way, helicopter managing was insane in this. Like, I had to literally do math to calculate the perfect ability of where to put this and where it will cut off first person. So, yeah, this is the basement. It's not very scary during lighting periods, I guess. Like, you know, you got a window here. You're not usually able to see up. I just put some stuff out there, but it's just a little window. You know, nothing of interest really, just a window. Yeah, in here this unlocks the end, but obviously this is the room with the washer and, you know, all the stuff you have to search, and then the closet scene. The closet scene, one thing I forgot to note, is actually heavily inspired by Blood Wash. Awesome indie horror game. So essentially you search the washer and then you look over and there's like, I think I just heard something coming from that closet. Credits too, but like totally inspired by that. And as you can see, if we just open this door, the mannequin man, or the chaser rather, is here to kill us. So yeah, he just waits behind that door until you open it with the knife. Animation in this was absolutely crazy, and if you don't believe I put effort in, then check this out. This is hallways. All the hallways of the last scene. This is 30 hallways. This is 30 damn hallways right here. 30 of them. That's how many things I had to paste. And look at this. Look at this. All these helicopter pads, they're placed individually. Now, if you don't see how much damn work I put in, then I don't know what else we're going to do, because this is the peak of pain and suffering. So as you can see, this is the final scene right here. You run through the hallway, you answer the door, and you know, he's waiting right here to jump scare you behind the door. And then he chases after you. And those are the 30 scenes of him chasing after you. There's some music and some sequences up here. Right here, this is where all the mechanics happen. You can't actually hear it in game due to a bug, but this is the music if you want to hear it. Very loud, but very cool regardless. So there's that. Yeah, this is the end sequence. So eventually, get to this point. I think it's hallway 27. Yeah, it should be right here. It's just he gets out of his spider form and he starts walking towards you. Now, when he starts walking towards you, you can see he appears here with the knife. Then the lights go off and he walks forward. Then the lights go off again and he walks forward. The lights go off again. Oh my god, I'm lagging like crazy. He walks forward. The lights go off again. He's right here. He's looking down at you. And he vanishes. And then you get teleported to the final room, or box really. This serves as just this side box, really the background. I wish we could just do a PNG or have an actual animation display or play, but we're forced to use actual IFX and sound effects. So as you can see, he's right here. Essentially all this is this terrifying shot of him. You're frozen in here, you can't move as soon as you teleport, and his sharp teeth. There's one room here, and the other one is through here. So you're just teleporting back and forth with his jaw opening and closing. And because of that, it creates this effect where he's jump scaring you, and it's a really nice effect. I suppose I should show the other animations. This is by far, I've done some animation work in the past, but this is by far my most ambitious animation. So when you go to hide, if you haven't played the Air Zone, by the way, absolutely play it. It's a fantastic horror map, and it's absolutely terrifying. And I put in a lot of work into it, so please go play. But essentially you start here. He's right there. You come again. He's right there. So it's the same animation. He's kind of walking forward to do with the knife. Still got the knife in hand. Oh my god. Lag much? So he's there. He walks forward. He walks forward. And then he peeks around the corner. This is one of my favorite scenes. I actually have this as one of my channel banners. This is a really realistic model. I didn't actually bother making the arm wrapping around here. Advice to any map makers, don't bother making things that they can't see. It's a waste of time and a waste of memory, so don't do it. And then of course the final scene where he jumps up and jumps at you with the knife. This is the chase sequence. So of course, you teleport here, he's right behind you there, running at you. I might make it behind the scenes on how I did all these poses and everything, but yeah, he's running at you. I'm gonna run. As you can see, I have the darkness on because I have what's called a skybox here, dictating that the light should be very dark in this area. So I run through here. Obviously, he jump scares me at the door. He's chasing me all the way down. I run back at the door. And of course, one of my favorite scenes, and of course my last favorite scene. This is by far my favorite scene because this is the first time he shows his spider form, and I'm not gonna lie, I just think I did an absolutely amazing job on this model, and it's really freaking scary. So yeah, there's that. You have to run over here, you get teleported back. Like I said, I'm not gonna cover all the order of the map and the actual map itself. If you want to do that, maybe I'll make a tutorial, maybe not. But go play it for sure. It's a fantastic map. The models themselves, many of you were asking me about this. Yeah, you'll get to see, you know, beta models, stuff like that. But I will show you. So these are the pieces I used to make the models. If you don't know, these are teeth from the monster galleries. So yeah, these are the pieces I used to sculpt him. It was ridiculously hard to say the least. But yeah, these are teeth. I think this goes to just demonstrate one of my favorite things in creative is innovation and using things the way they're not meant to be used. That's one of my favorite things, absolutely. It's definitely my skill set, and I've compared with what a lot of other professional engines can do. It's actually like really impressive what us innovative creators can do. So yeah, these are the pieces I used to make him. That and these little things are from the snowman galleries, and then these are milk caps from the indoor prop galleries. So yeah, it's him. The beta model is right here. This was the chaser originally. He is much less terrifying, as you can see. He's kind of like a snowman looking thing. Got big goofy shoes. I don't know. This is just a beta model. He does kind of have a nose though, so I kind of like that. But I ended up going with this model, and I absolutely love the way it turned out. I suppose I should show the parkour section too. So, parkour section, if you don't know, you get teleported here. And there's still a bug here. I'm still trying to fix that. You can play the map and read it if you want. But this is basically Parkour Royale. I know, a very clever name. Incredible. Took 10 seconds to come up with. But, you know, you just have to bounce off the tires. And I was considering adding, like, secrets and stuff. But make it up here and you beat the game. That's basically it. You get teleported back. Oh yeah, I suppose I should also mention the pop-up jump scares. So I did a video on this, 2 videos as a matter of fact. They're a really helpful, awesome trick to make horror maps, but essentially the trigger is right here. And when you hit this teleports over to the dictation box right here. So I like to call this the dictation box. Essentially it's a copy of the other box, and you just have your character in here. I did a whole video on this if you want to see. I'll link it down in the description, but awesome trick, I definitely recommend it. But in the dark, this looks very scary. So you get teleported here for about 1 second. You see the chaser just standing there, and then you get teleported back. And there is actually one more pop-up jump scare in the map. It's at the very end. Once you come through here and this door is available, you have to go all the way around to destroy the experiment and walk all the way through here. Once you hit this trigger right here, it'll teleport you over here where the chaser. So you'll teleport to here for about a second, and you can see he's standing there holding the knife at you, ready to kill you. And yeah. There's a bunch of other things that are very pro level, and I couldn't really explain it to most of you, but yeah, that was the air zone behind the scenes. I am currently working on a sequel. Yeah, so this is the air zone 2, and if that's not really just looks visually incredible, I don't know what does. I'm sorry I can't help you, because that just I'm so proud with how this turned out, and I cannot wait to release the map. But yeah, this is the air zone 2, and this is where the experiment takes place. So yeah, you'll have to see. But yeah, that was it for the air zone behind the scenes. You got to see some cool beta models, got to see some cool stuff, and yeah, that's about it. I did put a lot of effort into this map, so please just, you know, subscribe, like, use code VEXFC especially, because if you didn't know, I'll actually get my code revoked if I don't make $100 before end of March. So, you know, that kind of sucks. Thank you, Epic, for adding more stress. But yeah, that's about it for that. I hope it helped. I hope it's inspired you to make more models, and if you were curious of how the map works, or, you know, any of the models and how they're made, I hope this helped you understand. So thank you for watching, and have a good day. Goodbye.